for checking out and check it out now. Woo! Now, I don't know I have to do a Nature Boy Ric Flair famous call, but listen, man, here it is, yo. I love rap beef. If you don't like rap beef, man, you gotta go over the other section, the other aisle, where all the niggas are copping dyes for their dreads, they're rocking purses, and they're doing mumble rap, okay? But the rest of people who like hip-hop in its totality, you should like rap beef. Now, I'm not talking about physical rap beef, but of course, lyrical should be welcomed by a avid hip-hop fan. Now, let me let y'all know, okay? I haven't covered this beef, and the reason why I haven't covered this beef is because it's the epitome of petty, okay? I haven't covered this particular back and forth because they diss each other, then they go on interviews and say it's all love. But it's women, and I'm sorry to say, ladies, I love y'all, but Nicki Minaj and, of course, Remy Ma been dissing each other for months, if not years, okay? However, when you hear either on an interview talking about the other, I love her, and it's the fakest shit ever. You know two chicks who are friends or who seem to be friends, and they always give each other compliments, but you could see the twinkle beneath their motherfucking eyelid that they don't like that bitch. Now, we all knew it. Okay, they were throwing disses, and no one was going to confirm it because they love each other. But finally, Remy Ma has kicked the motherfucking door down. She dropped a scathing diss over the Ether instrumental where she's breaking down Nicki Minaj like a motherfucking ounce of weed. Now, I have to let y'all know the origin of this beef, because if you guys don't know, I'm not going to get into every subliminal they've thrown at each other, but what recently made Remy Ma really kick the door off and running in with the motherfucking Glock is basically Nicki Minaj dropped a track where she was with Gucci Mane on the track, and she was clearly taking shots at Nicki Minaj, okay? On the track, she says, I rep Queens, where they listen to a bunch of Nas. I'm a yes, and these bitches is a bunch of Nas. Trying to win a gunfight with a bunch of knives. I win. Get off the bench and get off your fives. I don't see her. Bitch, I'm the greatest. No Kendrick, no Sia. I'm the iPhone. Nigga, you the Nokia. Everyone know you jealous bitches so clear, telling bum bitches to play their role. She see my sexy ass every time she scroll. I got it in the can, dole. Your career gonna be with Anna Nicole with your dumbass face. She ain't eating, but I swear she got some bum ass taste. Text a man like, dog, how that bum ass taste? Pay your rent and stay in your bum ass place. Ooh. Oh, you the queen of this here 1 platinum black album flop? Bitch, where? Bitch, where? Ha. I took 2 bars off just to laugh. You see, silly rabbit, to be the queen of rap. You gotta sell records. You gotta get plaques. S, plural, like the S on my chest. Now sit your dumb ass down. You got an F on your test. Now clearly she's talking about Remy Ma, okay? And if you don't know, that whole thing was going at Remy Ma, okay? Now, obviously, with social media chatter, people pointing the shit out. I mean, I'm pointing out on my Instagram. Like, Remy Ma got tired of it. Now, she pulled out a old school instrumental, the Ether instrumental, which I think is a good and bad thing. I'll explain in a second. But she went at Nicki Minaj all through the song. Now, I can't read the lyrics for the whole thing, but I'll tell you some allegations that she made. She said, number one, supposedly the booty. And actually, let me just read it out. It says, listen. Now, I don't think y'all understand how bad her ass got. The implants that she had put in her ass popped. I'm like, damn, 90 days and you couldn't have box? Did she at least compensate, start giving you mad top? Now, she's talking to Meek. She's talking to Meek. And by the way, the 2 bars before that actually says, listen, talking about bringing knives to a fight with guns when the only shot you ever took was in your buns. And I saw Meek. Oh, hell nah, Meek. I saw Meek. At All-Star, he told me your ass done dropped. He couldn't fuck you for 3 months because your ass dropped. Okay? And then she continued with the, now I don't think y'all understand how bad her ass got. The implants that she had put in her ass popped. I'm like, damn, 90 days and you couldn't have box? Dead. Did she at least compensate? Start giving you mad top? Her name Minaj, right? She ain't throwing you some bad dots? He said, nah, that's when I knew you was really a trash bop. God damn, bruh. Now, there are multiple other lines where it's going at Nicki, but there's some dope bars sprinkled all through the joint. It's a very dope diss, and the only reason why I'll actually take a few points off for using the Ether beat is that she is kind of throwing an alley-oop, which if Nicki Minaj possesses the bars and the capability to do what, say, Drake did to Meek in terms of making an original diss song that's also a club hit, Nicki could actually win. Nicki could easily body Remy by dropping a back-to-back-esque track. It got to be a hit. Got to have hella bars. Got to be spitting facts. Not only talking numbers, but also spitting facts. Probably exposing her a little bit. But if it's a motherfucking hit inside the club, because ain't nobody going to be playing this track in the club, she will have won. But let's focus on what Remy actually said, okay? Because she said a lot of shit, okay? I mean, she said, niggas done seen Drake penning, Wayne penning, and since your first boyfriend left, bitch ain't winning. You a internet troll, a web browser. I'm sorry, you can't get her online without Safari. Mentioning guns, your pussy galore. James Bond, only time you touch a trigger is when you fuck Trey Songz. Cokehead, you cheated on your man with Ebro. I might leak the footage of you sniffing them ski slopes. They gassing you up, but you been on Edo. Pills and potions, yep, you been on EHO. Got your ghostwriters back so you think you're lit. Rem Belushi, I'm a Ghostbusters, bitch. I'm supposed to be scared because you got your Barbie chain back? I'll revert to Annie up and get your Barbie chain yapped. Trying to front in February? Catch you in that Maybach. Show you how to use your name. You be using your name whack. I'm saying how you mix Nicki with the Minaj. I'ma park this bitch, put Nicki in the garage. I'm getting money like Nicky Barnes. I'm the big homie. I respond in less than 48 hours. Nick Nolte, getting close like Nick Jonas, gripping the gauge. Then blaze off, face off, bitch. Nicolas Cage, you animated like Nickelodeon, you fake bitch. Only the kids believe in you. You Saint Nick. So when I shoot Nick at night, they won't understand it. I'm wilding out about to hit Nicky with the cannon. Oh! Hey, let me let y'all know this. These are bars. Bars, okay? I would have wished it would have not been on the ether beat, even though I love the ether beat. The ether beat already signals something else, and if you want to start another chapter in great rap diss songs, you need an original beat. You need that, okay? However, the raps, the rhymes, the punchlines, the metaphors, the double entendres were there. Nicki, you got to respond. Now, if you're wondering how Nicki responded, damn, these pop stars, bro. She posted that Remy Ma and Fat Joe album flopped. That is true. Now, I can't deny their album did flop. Plato o Plomo was really Flappo or Flomo. Okay, that shit flopped, okay? It did about 11,000 copies in total. It did not do good on the charts despite All the Way Up, but All the Way Up came out way before the album came out, right? But some people online are saying, who cares about album sales? We're talking about bars, right? Yeah, you are definitely the bigger artist, but you're not the better rapper. So the better rapper is Remy, but you're the bigger artist. Now, will Nicki actually respond with bars? I say she has to. She has to, or she has to ignore it. Now, if she responds with bars, she has to do it in a particular way. Has to be a hit single. Has to be a back-to-back-esque type song. If not, ignore it. Okay? Ignore it, lay low for a month. In a month, nobody on social media will be hyping this up as they are today. Okay? However, if you come out with just a regular aight freestyle, not gonna work. It's gonna solidify the fact that you can't keep up. If anything, and you know you don't got them bars, you might want to fall back, play that like, yo, who? Remy who? Like, yo, who is that? Like, yo, she got a career. Like, do that dumb shit that all entertainers do. Lay low for about a month, you will be straight. But if you don't have a hit single to drop as a diss song, do not engage. You're catching an L. And by the way, tweets or liking tweets, you're catching an L there too. Cut that social media fuckery. I know you're the queen of petty and you do it to Taylor Swift and Iggy Azalea, but you're now dealing with a person who actually raps. Somebody who is not really giving you much tweets and they're giving you bars. So you better either respond with the bars or ignore them completely. Tweeting back or liking tweets makes you look weak and makes you look like you got no bars. So we'll see what she does, man. However, I got to say, if this is the first round officially, right? It looks like Remy Ma is leading, but we got to give Nicki a chance to respond unless we're considering the Make Love song a first shot by Nicki, and then the response is his ether track, which means Remy would be leading 1-0. But we got to wait for a official response from Nicki, if we'll get any. If we don't get any, her best bet is to ignore it for a month, lay low, and hopefully it blows over. Because she's a pop star at the end of the day. Listen, casual fans, what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like they fuck with Nicki. However, Nicki got like a fucking army of stans who are always going to support her. In like a month, the casual fan doesn't have enough energy to still bring this up. However, her fans will still be there to support her. So it will blow over if she doesn't respond musically. But she can't respond on social media because it makes her look salty, all right? Get in the comments, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. If you're Nicki, okay? Okay, remember, Nicki ain't in the bedroom sleep no more. So if you're Nicki, you get this song from motherfucking Remy Ma. She's dissing you all type of wild crazy, violating you, vulgar. Do you hit up Meek for advice, your ex-boo? Or do you hit up Drake? And by the way, these allegations that Meek told Remy Ma, I'm not gonna lie, Meek, if this is true, I think Nicki about to shit on you for a whole album, and you gonna really be fucked up, because you know all these chicks that supported DC4 and even Dreams Worth More Than Nightmare, you'll see how fast they flip on you, because they don't give a fuck about you. They're really barbs, okay? They were just really inflating your numbers just to make it seem like you were bigger than what you were, but they really don't care. So if Nicki starts slandering you, Drake don't like you, you're in a tough place, okay? I really thought that you should have been playing nice with your ex, if anything, because she held you down at a point when you needed it. So we'll see where it goes from here. Get in the comments, but you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks.